Hey gamers, it's Wintermute here from Grind This Game. Back with Oxygen Not Included, the oil upgrade. I feel like doing something a little bit different this time though. Under Custom Game, you can tweak some of these parameters like immune system, duplicate mood. I'm going to keep those the same, but there is this starting world. I guess if you have debug enabled, I'm not sure if this shows up if you don't have debug enabled or not, but there's this special map called Helicona. Due to its highly elliptical orbit around its host star, this rock is cold. Oh, so very cold. I want to try this out. I feel like something different. Okay, we got some good starting dupes here. And I'm going to call this Hoth. The ice world of Hoth. Now, there are a few spoilers I'm going to give away about this map right from the beginning, just so you know what we're in for. There's a lot of ice. That's kind of a given. There's no oil, as far as I know. There's no natural gas. There's no steam geysers. So it's going to be a little bit different than normal. But I am up for something new and different. So here we go. And I want to be a little bit more careful with how I do things this time, in terms of oxygen use and layout and stuff. I'm thinking of building my levels only 2 high instead of my standard 4, except where I need them to be 4 high. So I will need copper for some starting stuff, so we'll go in here. And we can probably go this way too. We're gonna need lots of algae. Got lots of water around. Actually, we're gonna need lots of water right from the get-go as well. Or not lots, but some. So we'll head down in here. Get a pitcher pump going. Oh, look at his face. We're gonna need toilets right away. Fairly soon. I think I'll put that over this way, plumbing. I need a hand washing station first. Wash basin. Now this has to be 3 high. And a toilet. These are temporary. I'm going to replace them later. This will be priority 7. Get that filled up with water. And we want a dumping spot for our polluted water. Stick that right there. Okay, and we want this to be just right. And I usually build 2 outhouses and 2 wash basins. And I've kind of messed that up already. And we're going to want beds. Probably just stick those here. Actually, I might want to leave some room between them for decor buildings. I want to let that oxygen out. Now the idea, my thoughts behind this base are going to be keep the core of the base sealed and as small as possible so that oxygen can remain high pressure. I need another wash basin here and another toilet here. Oh, we got to set this to polluted water. But we cannot yet. Interesting. I guess we don't have any polluted water yet, that's why. Hey, they got beds for their first night. So these little plants, bluff briar, Decor plus 26 for 5 tile radius. Okay, now we can dump polluted water in here. Now my tendency is just to start digging and digging and digging right away. But I'm going to try to resist that. Okay, we need more metal if we're going to build a research station. And we got some here. Got lots of water on this map. So this for now will be our CO2 pit. This looks like it could break, so we're going to put a little notch in there. So now we can build a research station. That can go right there for now. And power I'll put here. And we need a battery. That's not the best place, but turn it into an official bedroom. Why is that guy just standing there when this is to be built? Oh, copper. No, we have copper. What's going on here? Oh, and research. Get that going. Drinking a delicious but unhealthy Coke. Yum, yum, yum. Okay, we should probably get up in here too. But once I'm able to make airlocks, I will be locking down some of this stuff. So funny when they're in here. They look so ashamed. Oh, I forgot to set jobs. Okay. No one on art yet. Actually, someone can be on art. No one on research except for... I never build hydrofans, so I'm going to turn that off. Turn combat off. That'll work. What is that little red thing? Oh, there's oxalate here. It's a different color, kind of. Now I'm gonna try to not mess up my heat this round. I think that'll be easier though because of this map. It's supposed to be very cold. Now we can build compost. I think I'll put that over here. We got a new dupe already. Let's see what we have. 8 strength. No, irritable bow. We don't want that. No thanks. I'm going to put an algae terrarium down here. For now I'm going to put the supercomputer right here, I think. Probably stick a battery here temporarily. Don't want it there forever because it generates heat. I don't think heat on this map is going to be a concern though. Okay, on to the next stuff. Now, can we fit a flower pot in here with a little briar plant? I think we can. Briar seed. Yeah, it fits. Perfect. How does that help with decor? A little bit. Now you would think all this oxygen would make its way up here. I'm not sure the game makes gas flow very well though without, like with just one tile wide along a ladder like this. Not enough pressure here. Time for an algae deoxidizer, I think. And these generate heat, which I'm not going to be too pleased about, but that's okay for now. It's all temporary, right? I'll come back in a bit once everything's a little bit more established here. So I replaced the regular planters here with the farm tiles. That gives us a little bit more space to work with. Put in an algae terrarium here and here. Just working our way through the research. And I realize this compost here is not in the best place because they can leave here without washing their hands. So really it should be over one. As far as I know, there's no geysers on this map. So it's going to make water management a little bit trickier. And if we use electrolyzers, we're going to have to replace that water somehow. We'll have to figure all that out. Very different way of playing on this map, I think, than typical. The shine bugs are free. That's good. And this compost, we want to get rid of it. Put a sink in here. Oh crap. What happened here? How did this break? That is not good. Not good at all. Okay, come do this, guys, quickly. Got a bodybuilder here that looks pretty good, so we're gonna take May on. Gonna need some more beds for her. So I'm gonna need some airflow along here. Food shortage. Might have to make some mush bars temporarily. Don't usually have to make those, but this time we do. Our mealwood hasn't kept up with things fast enough. Gives them diarrhea. Yeehaw. Probably need another manual generator too. Just making a room here so I can put a door to make this an official bathroom. Actually, everything's pretty cold around here. Except for our machines. Doesn't look very happy. Put a smile on your face. It's only poo. So we won't be able to make traps because there's no oil. Or plastic. So I skipped ahead a bit. Gotta put a deodorizer in here. And I'm putting an airlock here. There's lots of oxygen, well there was lots of oxygen in here. But we want to keep the base kind of as tightly kind of sealed as possible. I extended our polluted water pit here. And we do have germs in the base, or in the water. A bunch of germs in here, but they'll die off. I wonder if there's any in here. No. I think that's because some of that polluted water dripped in. There's a bug here where this is built, but it's still showing up. Now there's no slime on this map, so once we use up all the algae, that's it. We're going to have to use electrolyzers to get our oxygen. Good stuff over here. I'm going to head that way. Really, an airlock should go here. Extend our food along here. We got more seeds now, so we can do that. Should probably build some storage somewhere. Not sure where yet. Kind of want to see what's up here. Bert here looks pretty decent. I'm going to go with him, I think. Cadaver's lungs, a little bit of strength. Can't do combat, that's fine. Another bed. So I cracked this open over here. Lots of juicy oxalite in there. Get all these plants. Trying to get over to the cold part of this biome. Looking for some ice. Almost done our research. Getting pretty close. I'll probably research these even though we probably won't get plastic. Probably gonna put an airlock here. And head up this way. Get this algae in here. Oh, here's the ice. Okay. There we are. Lovely. Definitely gonna want an airlock here. This looks like it could break. Sand and sandstone. Yikes. It's pretty cold in here. As you'd expect. Probably put a ladder here to allow any water that might break out of here to fall into here. So somehow along the way we got a morb. Now I don't know if it's because there was rotten food on the ground here or what, but I'm happy because he is one of the only ways we're going to get some oxygen. Even though it's polluted, it's oxygen nonetheless. Because there's no slime on this map, so once the algae is gone, that's it for algae. And there's a fixed amount of water and ice, so in a sense there's no renewable sources of oxygen except now we got a morb. Now we've done all the research, so I'm going to deconstruct these research buildings. I always enjoy doing that. I put in a fridge here. I thought I remember setting it to priority 9, but I guess it didn't stick. Or maybe that was for the building of it. And we're actually powering it because I don't want the food to rot so fast. I changed the priority on all these plants as well to 5. Actually, these ones are 4. These ones are 5 because we have lots of food at the moment. And where did that morb go? Oh, there he is. That's actually pretty awesome that we have him. I'm very happy about that. Okay, so we've dug all the way through we found the ice biome and dug all the way to the right here and we found the neutronium. So that's the edge of the map. So here's the edge of the ice, and then up over here This is where the ice is here. So I've seen this map before, so I know that the core, this core here, is somewhat similar. Lots of water and lots of sandstone and stuff. Bit of algae. And then this outer core is all ice. And I think there's some lava at the bottom. So this will make a very interesting and challenging map. I don't think we'll have to worry about heat so much. Keep exploring up this way. Probably explore this way. And what I want to do is kind of merge a lot of these water things into one giant water reservoir, and I was thinking of doing it here. Right here. So dig all this out. Get some airflow tile to build the base. And then let all this flood in. And then later on, as we use up that water, we can flood in more from all above here and above here. And eventually we'll have to start melting ice. I'm going to put in a second fridge. Probably disassemble this ration box. And we should think about cleaning up, because it's getting really lots of crap in the up here. Just gotta figure out a place to put all the crap. So I got this kind of dugout here. I think it's gonna be good enough for flooding here. And I have a pipe going up here and power. So I think it's safe to flood this now. That's cool. Flood that. Flood this one. And I don't think anything will crack along here. I think it's thick enough. Now in the next episode, I'll probably set up my electrolyzer room somewhere to use this water. So we can start getting oxygen into the base without algae. That'll be critical. And I don't think there's any hydrogen on this map, so we're going to have to make our own hydrogen. And probably save it, because we want to cool it down. Use it for cooling. Well, that filled up quite a bit actually. I might have to build a second ladder down here. Just use sandstone and put it here. Just to make more room for this water. I want a big water tank. And I started cleaning up the base a bit. Put some storage in here. So decor in the base looks like this. Not so great, not terrible. Here's oxygen. Temperature's good. I put in one wheezewort. I should have put it beside this. But it's 3 tall instead of 2, so we're kind of stuck there. But this thing's not going to be here forever. We're down to 4,700 kilograms of algae. Instead of a void here, I might put my electrolyzer room in here. But we'll do that in the next episode. I just wanted to get kind of all the research done and the basics done. It's going to be a challenge in this map. No slime, a fixed amount of algae, no natural gas. We're going to have to kind of go old school. No oil. So hope you're enjoying these episodes. If you are, hit that subscribe button. And as always, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.